We are in a crisis in Ohio when it comes to our property tax system. We're doing good work in both budgets already, but the Ohio House has proposed the boldest, biggest reform effort to our property tax system since 1976, capping most of our levies to what you actually voted. What our proposal does is a handful of current bills that are working through the House. That's empowering the Budget Commission to be able to lower rates. That's limiting the 20 mil floor guaranteed tax rate to inflation moving forward. That's lifting many schools off of that guaranteed tax rate through House Bill 129, the Guaranteed Tax Rate Act. The biggest, boldest aspect of this overarching proposal is the elimination of inside millage for our counties, our cities, our villages, and our schools. Inside millage is the base level of taxation in Ohio. You didn't vote on it, and it doesn't just bring in the exact same amount of revenue every year like levies do. It's 1% of your value, or it's 10 mils that's applied directly to your property value. And this is one of the big reasons, in addition to the 20 mil floor, that over the last 5 years, as property values have skyrocketed, these 10 mils or 1% have been applied directly to those higher values, causing your property taxes to go up tremendously. The 10 mils are split among all the different local entities. And what our proposal says is that counties, cities, villages, and school boards can no longer levy inside millage. What this means is a $3.5 billion decrease in the property tax burden starting January 1st of 2026. This also means that moving forward, when your property values go up next year, if you're in a revaluation cycle, your tax amount will either actually stay the same or will only increase very, very small if you're in a 20 mil floor school, and the increase will be tied to just that portion of the tax bill of inflation. A $3.5 billion decrease, very few, if any, future increases in your property taxes. Now, you may be asking, where might that come up? Can local entities be able to actually withstand this? So keep in mind, property taxes at the local level are very lopsided. Property taxes make up a majority of the revenue at the local level, roughly $22 to $23 billion a year. It's actually the highest tax in the state of Ohio. Locals also use sales tax and income tax to fund those essential services, but property, by and large, is the biggest. And what the intent and goal of this big reform package is to say we need to even out these revenue streams. Good tax policy is a broad base with lower rates. But if we're relying far too much on the property side, then that hurts those that property tax hurts the most. And so your counties can actually, if they needed to make up this revenue lost through inside millage, can do it through sales tax. And your village, cities, and schools can actually raise revenue through income tax. Now, I've been traveling around the state asking entities to rebalance and remove some of the burden off the property owners. Entities are not willing to do that on their own. And so our reform package says, we're going to do that for you. Remove the inside millage piece, decrease property taxes for everyone across the state, and either cutting services, cutting spending, or rebalancing the revenue streams to relieve the property owner and help in a true reform effort now and far into the future.